Thank you, Chairwoman. I ask that my full statement be accepted into the record.
So ordered.
Chairwoman Lee, Ranking Member Sewell, and members of the subcommittee, thank you for the opportunity to appear before you to discuss the election security work of the United States Election Assistance Commission. As an independent bipartisan agency, the EAC often offers trusted sources for the grounded in federal law and responsive to the practical realities of state and local election officials. We appreciate the subcommittee's important oversight and your close engagement with the EAC. Election officials have been the first line of defense against escalating security threats and cannot be expected to defend their election systems alone. These are our neighbors, PTA members, and part of our congregations, armed not with guns or bullets, but with the law and the Constitution. Many officials describe their work as increasingly technical and security-focused, even though they do not have dedicated cybersecurity personnel and their budgets have remained stagnant. In recent years, the demand for assistance has grown significantly. Since the establishment of the agency under the Help America Vote Act, the EAC has engaged with officials from jurisdictions of all sizes to support ongoing election security work spanning 4 core areas: physical security, cybersecurity, personal security, and contingency management. Election officials work daily to meet the demands of an increasingly complex security environment. As the public profile of elections has grown, election infrastructure has become an active target for a broad range of bad actors. Physical security and cybersecurity measures focus on the protection of infrastructure and the backbone of election security. These measures include chain of custody, bipartisan teams, and protections against phishing and other cyber attacks. Election officials across the country have also faced a growing number of threats to personal safety, including swatting incidents, suspicious packages, and bomb hoax threats targeting election officials and polling places, even yesterday with the incident that happened in Pennsylvania. A 2024 national survey of election officials found a third have experienced harassment in connection to their work, while half knew of someone who had left the profession due to safety concerns. The EAC has helped to facilitate a sharing of best practices between state, local, and federal government partners to improve the overall security of U.S. elections. These efforts promote safe, secure, accurate, and accessible elections for every voter. While we offer online and in-person training on topics such as chain of custody, physical security of election facilities, and contingency planning, for many jurisdictions, especially smaller and rural offices, these trainings are the only source of nationally recognized nonpartisan election security guidance. So far, more than 7,000 officials who serve more than 100 million voters have participated in EAC training. This direct, no-cost support represents about $1.6 million in savings for local offices. One of our most popular resources is the election scenario test decks, which provide real-world scenarios to election officials so they can use to participate in training and evaluate their incident response. To date, more than 5,500 decks have been distributed nationwide. The common thread through all the work is the human element. Election officials are the best tool for ensuring elections are secure. While HAVA was enacted with security in mind, the threat landscape and the presence of malicious actors has grown. Today, state and local officials are incorporating cybersecurity protections and physical security measures into nearly every aspect of election administration, even under significant staffing and funding constraints. For the United States to continue to be a world leader in election best practices, the federal government must support and invest in our election infrastructure. I have full faith and confidence in election officials to carry out their duties. The EAC will remain dedicated. The EAC will remain a dedicated federal partner through 2026 and beyond. So thank you for convening this important hearing and for your ongoing support. I look forward to continuing our work for the American people, and I'm here to answer questions you may have. Thank you.